Hi guys, welcome again today. So in this video, we'll be discussing on how to put our staircase for us to access from the ground level to the DPC level. So we'll be putting our handrail at this sit out. We're putting handrail on it. So we'll be putting some furnitures and plumbing features. You get? So this video is part 5 of our class. So please, if this is your first time of coming to this channel, do well to subscribe and also send to your friends, engineers, architects, so that they will be able to learn too. So I'll be showing you guys on how to create all those things right here. If you have not watched our previous videos, please do well to go and watch them so that you know how we get to this point. You see what we are able to achieve here. We did all this right here from stage 0 to at this point. So let's proceed. We'll be going on staircase. So I'll be showing you guys two ways in a way that you'll be designing your staircase. Two ways you can easily design your staircase. You get? That's what I'll be showing you people right here. So let's proceed. So where do we start? I want our staircase to start from the ground level, which is from this green area to this our DPC here. So how do we do that? First of all, for due to our staircase is starting from the ground level, so we have to open our ground level under architecture. So we have to open our ground level. So now we'll be putting a staircase at this side and we'll be putting a staircase at this side. You get? Because we know we have a difference in height of the ground level to the DPC. So you will need a staircase for you to access both from DPC to ground level. So now you will see that we are on ground level right here. So when you look at this point, you will see that we have a staircase. You click on this staircase tab, click on it. So when you click on it, you have to like work on the properties. Understand? So you have to come here, edit type. When you click on edit type, you have to work. We have different staircase right here. You see, we have assembled staircase, we have cast in place staircase, we have precast staircase. So you can choose any of these if you want to design your staircase. You can choose any of these. I would love to. Okay, let's work with precast staircase. So we'll be going down to what is the minimum riser height that we want. So I want the minimum riser to be 150 and my thread, I want it to be 300. It's very okay. This is kind of the standard. If you want it to be more, anything lower than this will make the staircase not to look perfect. So okay, we can get you can make your riser to be maybe minimum too, because if you want your staircase to be kind of not to be inclined too much, so the slope will not be that much. So you can do a minimum run width. I want it to be 1000 width. 1000. Okay, click on OK. So coming to display, remember that our base level is on ground level. You understand? So our top level is going to be on our print, so that from there we will now access our DPC. So from here, due to we are working from this side to this building, all you have to do, you click any point at this point, you drag it towards this direction, you drop it. So you see, this is our staircase. All you have to do, you highlight this and move it. This cursor right, this thing right here, tab right here is for move. Click on it, pick this point to this point, take it all the way to this edge, you see. So you drop, all you have to do is to drag this to any point you want it to end. You can drag it to this point like this. You see, this arrow indicates that we are coming from down and we are entering to the DPC. We mark good. We mark good. So you see, let's open it and see what we actually achieve here. Let's open it and see what we achieved. Okay. Look at it. You guys, you see it. You see that we have this right here. You have this right here. You see? You see, we have a staircase you can actually access from here to here before you now get to your DPC. This is perfect. Understand? So, but in this kind of staircase, I don't like putting my handrail here, or maybe you can actually decide to leave this one as handrail. But I will show you guys on how to put handrails here. So let's delete this handrail. So you see, you have our staircase right here. So now I want to show you guys another way you can use your slab and put a staircase. So the reason why I don't like using this staircase, you see that we have a hole right here. We have a hole right here, which if you leave this, is very it's not okay to have something like this in your building. It will make any maybe any reptiles or something can actually go inside there and go and hide, which maybe any human cannot access it. Or you get it's very dangerous and it's very hidden in a way that things can actually hide there or something. So you have to like make your staircase to be not to be hanging this way. So how do I do that? I can easily create that staircase going back to my ground level. All I have to do is to work with slab. I'll work with slab. So that slab, but I have to duplicate it. Select, okay, let's go to here. Remember, we have worked with on slab before, so we maintain the properties for now. Click on the slab. So I'll be creating new slab. All I have to do is pick this rectangle right here and drop it this way. Or you can use line also. You can use line, must not be rectangle. So all you have to do, I will make this place to be 300. I'll make this place to be 300. Enter. I'll finish. So I want to show you guys how I can easily create this. I can easily create this. So I want to copy this. I want to copy this. Remember our slab thickness is 150. Okay, I will do this like this. We have four pieces of it right now. So let's open our 3D. So you see, it's already at the same level on the our ground floor. So all we have to do is to click on it. I want it to be, I want it to be, um, this one to be 150 above the ground level. You see, height offset 150 above the ground level. We click apply, is at the top now. So I want this one to be 300 above the ground level. You see, I want this one to be 450 450 above the ground level, and I want this to be 600 600 above the ground level. You can see this, right? So but the problem is, this is what we are trying to avoid. So how do we do that? All you have to do is you can change the thickness of this slab by highlighting it, coming to this edit type, duplicate it first. Remember, duplicate it, because if you didn't duplicate it, it will affect other slabs. Okay, edit. Then on this thickness, you can do it to be 600. 600. Click OK. You see, 600, it has actually filled all this to the down. So you can easily do this to be 450 and 300, or you can actually maintain the same this to this to this. All it has to do is to penetrate inside the ground. Due to we are not going to be seeing it, so it's of no use. All we have to do is to maintain. Click here. This here is for match properties. Click on this match properties. First of all, click on this as the source. Then you now start clicking in others. Start clicking in others. You see, it's showing is indicating that this one is penetrating on the ground, but it's okay. You can click on this. Okay. So this one is already on the ground floor. We are good to go. You see? So it cannot, you are not seeing what is penetrating inside the ground. So it's okay like this. It's okay. So you see, look at this staircase. See, we have this and we have this. Both of them are two ways you can create your staircase in this Revit. So we still have different. Okay, let's work on handrail. Handrail. So our handrail. Where do we want to put the handrail first? I want to put a handrail from this point, this place, and want to put it this place. So we our handrail is going to sit at the DPC level. So all we have to do is for us to open our DPC slab. You see, open our DPC slab. We have our staircase already. We need to put a handrail here, and we need to put handrail here. So going back to the architecture, you will see that we have a handrail here. We have a railing here. All you have to do is you click on it. Click on it. You see? So when you click on it, you come to this edit type. When you click on edit type, you see that we have different handrail here. We have different handrail, as you can see. So even when you okay, I'll create another one and show you guys something. So look, this one will be creating. Let me use this glass panel. Okay. Remember, there's some edit that you can do there. All you have to do, click on the point and extend it like this. Click finish. Finish. Okay. So I'll be creating the same thing. I'll be creating the same handrail, same properties, since we have not changed anything. Since we have not changed anything. Okay. So I want to be creating, okay, let me show you guys what we achieved so far. Look at the kind of handrail we put here. You see, we put this handrail right here and we put the same handrail right here. So we can do some changes by editing properties, um, and edit railing constraints. So I want our handrail height to be, I want to delete this. I want to delete this. I don't want it to have this one. So I want to make this one to be maybe, sorry, 1000, 1 meter. So it will now be 1 meter height. Click on OK. The height is and the remains. Okay. Let's say, let's put it back to 900. 900. Okay. 900 can go. The height of the this thing, I want to make it 1000. 1000. Okay. Then this one should be, at least this one should work now. Should work now. Perfect. Perfect. So you can choose to edit the balusters, but since we are working with the default, let's work with what we have here. Click on OK. You see, our handrail is already height enough. It's okay right now. You see, we have this as our handrail. So first of all, let me show you guys on how to. You see that we have a different paint of the wall. We have this what's it called? Our DPC slab of different color, and we still have this same wall color here. So how do we how do we maintain everything? So I'll be painting this color to be the same with these ones. So how do we do that? First of all, check what is the color of our wall right here. Go to the edit, select wall, go to the edit, come here, edit wall. You see that here the paint of the wall, I want to get the paint of the wall so that it will be easier for us to identify. Okay, I want our paint of the wall to, let's just choose white. Let's make it white, white. This countertop will be fine. So I'll be choosing this as paint of our wall. I want it to be white. Okay, okay. So now automatically the paint of the wall is now white in all the places. So we have to paint the same white at these slab edges. So how do we do that? You come direct to this modify. On this modify, you will see this paint here, this area. So this one means to paint. When you want to remove a paint, click on this drop. You see remove a paint, remove paint. So but since we want to paint, click on this paint. So now it will be showing you what the type of paint that we have already in this building. So which one will you choose? This is the top that we choose as the wall paint. Click on it, it's already on it. All you have to do is to go to the edge at which you want to paint. Like here, we want to paint here. We click on it, you see, we click on it. This one, we have to paint here. You see, let's go this direction. We paint here, we paint here. Okay, so we are able to achieve this. So we can decide to paint this outside of the staircase. You see, you can decide to paint this. Watch as we achieve this step by step. You can paint this as well. You can paint this as well. You can paint this as well. Okay, guys, we are able to achieve this. We are able to achieve this. The painting. We are able to achieve this painting. Okay, we have this. So let's go to how to put the uh, put some features inside the building. The lighting features, the plumbing features, and other things. We'll be putting it here on this design. So everything is going to be on our DPC slab. Click on DPC slab. So first of all, it's going to take a little bit time. It's going to take a little bit time.